Come on!
Alright, we're going to do a little video here for the Reolink Argus2. Alright, this is the package they sent me, and this is the package they sent me from Reolink. They sent out about 50 units to people that wanted to review them, and I believe there's another 100 or so units that are available to the other people that requested them, but they are for a cheaper price than normal. And I think the original Argus was around $90 to $100 US, and I think you can get the Argus 2 for $60-70 US, and solar panel for about 30 bucks or something as well. So okay, so they sent me an email. This is the packaging we're getting. This is not the packaging they're going to be retailing with. The package they will retail with will look like, probably like the original Argus package, which is fine. Lovely. So this is kind of bland and boring, but who cares? It's nice. Nice of them to send it. So first of all, when we open her up, we get some lovely packaging. Here is the new Argus 2 with magnet mount, which is lovely. Works great. That's pretty. I got it all dusty. Uh-oh. But anyway, and then I'm just going to set this off to the side. I'm going to show you the difference between the original Argus and the new one. This one's a little dusty. It's had some use. Same kind of system. Look a little different. Not too much difference. Not a big difference in size or speakers or anything like that. But with the notable acceptance of batteries. Yeah, the original Argus took batteries, and you could buy rechargeable batteries, which work really well. You take them out, you recharge them, or you get a couple sets and you have one recharged for the other one. This one though, the new Argus 2 is, set that aside, a rechargeable battery. Totally different. Let's pop that out. Have a look at that. Isn't that something? That's the new model Argus 2, 3.6 volts. Nice little battery. When I got this, it was only at, the battery was only at 50%, which I understand, you know, is fine. Just pop that into place. Now, this is ready to go. I did this setup already for this camera, and I'm not at home right now, so it's not going to detect my wireless network. But I did the setup for it already. Very easy setup. Just scan the code on the back, tell it your username and password for your router, and you're connected. And it's so easy to do. It's amazing. I love it. The very first Argus I had, this one here, it's so easy to connect to the app. The app itself is extremely robust, full of features, which is great. I did a tiny review on their website there for Reolink at Reolink.com, and I did a review for this one, the original Argus. Tiny little review, tiny little blurb about what it does, what it can do, and how, what changes I would like to see on it, like a rechargeable battery shipped with it, and so on. Well, Reolink went a step further. Okay, not only did they send it, they're almost identical cameras in hardware, and this is not a flimsy camera. It's you lift it up, it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not cheap. It's got weight to it. It's got hardware in it. It's got good hardware in it. This is what they sent, along with mounting screws. This little doodad here came with it. This is the solar panel. And this will sit outside your window or wherever. This one here, they sent me an email saying this is not set up for outside. This is not the same cabling that they would use for outside. It does plug right in the back of the battery here. And it helps keep that battery charged while it's outside or while you have sunlight and stuff. So it'll keep that battery charged or continually charged. I mean, you're not going to have that much use out of it throughout the night unless something goes in front of the path of your PIR sensor, which there's 3 settings for the PIR sensor, 3 meters and out, 1, 2, and 3 for distance. It should keep that battery charged. So basically, you'll never have to change batteries for the life of the battery. Pretty much is what they're trying to do. So whether it does or not, I just received this Monday, so I haven't had time to check out whether or not this charges it good enough for my situation where I am. I don't get much afternoon sun in my front yard there, so where this is going to be sitting. But I do get afternoon sun, and I'm thinking for the amount of use that this will do, it shouldn't. The amount of people that are going to walk in front of it, or animals or anything like that, it's not going to use too much of the power, and it should be good for quite a while. And this should keep it charged. One other thing I wanted to show you was this little guy. This is a new one. This is a new mount. The older mounts, set those aside for a sec. The older mounts were a little plate, you had 3 holes, screw them in. This one's a little different. And this one's a little harder to get off as well. But playing around with it today, I figured it out. So here is a little button that you push to get that out. But you have to have it so that you can push reasonably hard, and it should drop if you can find the right spot. You have to push reasonably hard, unfortunately. Come on, you. There she goes. Kind of. There it goes. Okay. So it will eventually come out. This is metal. This is a firm plastic. It does come out. To get it back in, once that's mounted to the wall, you have to kind of go from underneath, and you have to lift this up and push it on back, but then you have to push the button again as well to get it to clip back on. It's the easiest way to do it anyway. It's still difficult, but it's the easiest way to do it. This camera is phenomenal. I'm gonna copy and paste the original Argus review I did in the show notes of this one, and you'll have a good idea of what the app can do, what the Argus can do, and what the Argus 2 can do. They're both great cameras. As far as I know, these two are being sold separately. So I don't think they're going to be bundled. But I think this camera will still be maybe just over the $100 mark. I'm not sure. They didn't give me any pricing, so I don't want to, you know, quote it or anything like that. But the app itself connects really well. I have problems. I don't have problems with my wireless network connecting. When I'm at home, I can connect to my cameras here. No worries, no issues every time. When I'm at work, which is where I'm at right now, the cameras are hard to connect to sometimes, but it's not a fault of Reolink, and it's not a fault of their wireless service or anything like that, or on my router or anything like that. It's my phone service. My phone service isn't that great. I use the Samsung Galaxy S8 with the Reolink app, and there's the Reolink app there, and it's a robust app. It's really great, works well. I'm not sure I can connect to this. Yeah, see, network unavailable, and then it clicks in and out from LTE to 4G and so on. But it does work. It works well. Connect to your cameras. The video is really well. Like, it's really good. If you do, there's two options. One is fluent on both cameras, and one option is clear on both cameras. And the difference is clear is 1080p and fluent is 720p. And you'll notice the difference when you pinch and zoom on your phone. If you zoom in, 720p is gets blurrier as you zoom in more. 1080p takes a lot more. You need to go in a lot more before it starts to blur up, and you get really close to objects and crystal clear images of lots of objects. It's really well done. They did a really good job with these cameras. I'm really impressed. I appreciate the fact that they gave me the opportunity to review it. So that's a little video. I'm going to put the original Reolink in the show notes, and a link to their website where you can purchase these. I don't think this one's available for purchase yet, but very soon, I would assume. And these little guys as well. Now, I don't think this is the one they're going to be selling, because the one on pictures that I've seen has the white border, plastic border and stuff. Looks really nice. And it's going to have a more weather-resistant cable, so you can plug this in outside. They told me I shouldn't be plugging this in a wet environment, so I didn't. So, because I want to keep it good. But anyway, that's the little review there. Thanks again, Reolink. Wonderful job.